Today is January 10th, and we're going to talk about chanting. Now, this quote is entitled Blank Mantras. A blank bullet only sounds like a bullet is being fired. Sometimes we fire blank mantras. It sounds like Krishna, but Krishna is not there. And you can't win your war with Maya by firing blank mantras. So we are told that Krishna and his name are the same. And with that understanding, sometimes we chant the holy name, not attentive to avoid the offenses. But we should understand all chanting is not created equal. Just like we have the story of Nalakuvera and Manigriva. And Nalakuvera and Manigriva were sons of Kuvera, and they had become proud of their wealth, proud of their beauty. And therefore they had become degraded, and they were playing in the Ganga with some apsaras, and they were naked and enjoying the women. So Prabhupada points out that even though they were bathing in the Ganges, the effects were very slight because they were in the wrong consciousness. So it's not just that the external activity is sufficient to purify us, it requires an internal consciousness. So what we're saying today is that you can chant the Hare Krishna mantra, and it's like firing a blank bullet. It sounds like Krishna, but your mind and your heart are somewhere else. And we can experience that by our own, the own effects after we chant, of how we feel. Do you feel inspired, or do you feel like it was almost as if I wasn't chanting? And if you feel it was almost as if you weren't chanting, it means most likely the mantras were fairly blank or completely blank. And I know for some of you, that may be a new concept, but understand this, that if we chant committing aparad, then it doesn't matter how much we chant. It's not going to purify our heart. Of course, we should continue chanting to overcome aparad. But while we're committing offenses, there's very little benefit, only material benefit, if any benefit at all. Therefore, Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, you could chant 100 rounds a day and not become Krishna conscious if you're making offenses. So, we want to chant in a devotional mood, we want to chant in a prayerful mood, we want to chant in an attentive mood. We don't want to chant in a distracted, negligent way, just to finish our rounds, and just fire a bunch of 16 rounds of blank mantras. That won't help us. That's not the goal. Hare Krishna.